Uma parasocial tier list to rate how parasocial I would be with specific Umas. I will say, disclaimer, I am only doing the Umas that I have seen. So all the Umas that are currently in global and all the ones that I have seen in the game. So if they were a support or anything, then I will put them in, but only the regular version. Because this is talking about them as like a character, not them as like what they're wearing and stuff. But I will note that there are some characters already up here. Oops. I don't know why I'm going straight to the other monitor with the freaking cursor. Anyway, they have Sirius Symboli, as you can tell. I really like her. She is probably one of the main reasons why I'm playing this game. She's not even freaking in the game in global, but I am waiting for her. It's gonna be a while. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a long while before we get to her. Stay Gold, kind of same deal. Summer Marzensky you might get pretty soon. Asian Flash, same deal. I actually more so want her, like in terms of meta, I want her Valentine outfit, which is like a chef. And I like cooking, so you know I like it. That's Satono Diamond, Christmas Daiwa. Then we have Ninja Creek. Super Creek has a ninja skin. And then this one you might not know. This is not Sweep Tosho. Because she does have a hat, but it's not Sweep Tosho. This is the Halloween costume for Seeking the Pearl, who is not out yet. So those are the people that I want to pull for. Those are the people I'm planning to pull for. I will say I will not particularly pull for like the original if you see like the original version, I might not pull for. Depends on like everything. Right, depends on how much pulls I get and everything. I don't know the rate at which you get the currency in this game, so you feel free to tell me. But yeah, anyway, tiers. Sometimes I feel like I am married to her / she is my daughter. That's like the I am Delulu tier. I am Delulu for her tier. She lives rent-free in my head sometimes. This is the ones that like I really like, that sometimes as an afterthought I have them, I think about them. I may be parasocial for them. Question mark? Not really, but you could be very sus of it. She is a Uma that I like. That's just all it means. I like her. I'm not parasocial, but I like her. Which could be borderline, maybe parasocial. And then the literally just says not parasocial about her. This means I'm not particularly like, oh, I really like her, but I don't hate her. Ill no means I don't like her. So I doubt there are going to be anyone who's going to be in this tier, but it's there just to serve as a gap for this one. This one. This is the parasocial one, not me. And I know exactly one Uma specifically that I'm gonna put in this freaking tier. If you know, you know. If you don't, then sucks to sucks. Anyway, if there is someone that is in the game, but I don't know enough about them, I will put them in this cannot judge tier, because there are some characters I just barely see, but I know they're in the game, so I want to put them there. Anyway, let's start with the tier list. Alright. Tier list. We're gonna start with the ones that are in this list here. These are ordered technically. I did think about like freaking moving all the ones that are not in the game yet at some point. Like I did move them, so it is not as ordered as it should be. Like for example, Kuren-chan to Kiseki is in the bottom because I initially thought I was gonna put people in the tier just because they're not in the game or something. But I decided not to, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's start with the main character of season 1. I'm just gonna say right now, I haven't watched freaking Umamusume. Like, I watched season 1, but I don't remember everything about it. So, it's been so long since I watched season 1. And then I haven't watched anything else yet. I've only like seen clips of like season 2, season 3. So, anyway, special week. Do I like special week? I wouldn't say like I'm like particularly like, ooh, I like her. So I'm just gonna say I'm not parasocial about her. She is special week. She's an MC. I'm not parasocial about her at all. I don't hate her, but she's not someone I'll be like, oh, I like her. Like I came to this game and I did not say, oh, I'm going to pull for special week. So no. Next up is Suzuka. Also, I can get rid of the cursor. I'm not gonna really use it anymore. I have a mouse. Suzuka, I like her. I'm not particularly parasocial about her. I like her. She likes to run. She go ham, and it is what it is. That's just what she is. I like her. She's simple, and she deserves head pads. That's about it. Teo. Oh. Okay, so anyway, okay, okay, I'm sorry for all the freaking Subway Surfer review. I'll put it back. Okay, there you go. You do Subway Surfer, Teo. Okay, yeah, I'll put her here. I think the reason is very obvious. But I will say, I will want to note, and because we're talking about this person too, I have been seeing quite a bit of random Trainer X Rudolph / Teo in my freaking feed, like Reddit or like Twitter. It's making me like, I think okay, arguably you could technically put almost all of the Umas in this tier. Like, you could. Like, you could realistically, you know what? I guess just to trigger all the people who come in late, I'm gonna just real quick, I'm gonna just put everyone here. And then everyone's gonna question why, like, the late people are gonna question why I put them here. Okay? Every playable Uma, I'm gonna put right here. Actually, no, all the characters I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna put them here. I'll put them here, and then all the people who freaking don't know anything are gonna question why they're over here. That's anime Teo. I'm not gonna put that there. Cafe. I've seen Toast and Jordan. I've seen Fimo. I've seen Cross. You, Kita Sun Black. I guess I could put Satono Diamond, but I'm gonna put it up here because she deserves to be up there. So too bad. Who else? What else have I seen already? Oh, Nishi no Flower. Oh yeah, Saiyan Sky. Wait, does she dress like that? Wait, I have this. No, she doesn't dress like that. Why is there like a skin already? Does she wear this? Oh no, she's down here, I think. Yeah, she's over there. Okay. Saiyan Sky. Ishi Amazon. Kiseki. Taishin. Smart Falcon. Right. I think that's all the ones that I like seen. Let me see if there's anyone else that I've like seen. Maybe like I can add them into the thing. No one here, I don't think. Wait, no, you. Freaking you. I have seen you, but I can't really judge you. So I'm gonna. You are the exception. I cannot judge you yet. I think that's it though. Oh wait, Enos. I have seen Enos. I think that's it. That's all the ones I've seen. Oh wait, Sweet Tosha. I think that's her normal outfit because she's wearing a hat. So, okay. Anyway, those are all the Umas I'll be judging, except for Sticking the Pro because I can't really judge her. Anyway, Rudolph. I know I did skip a few people, but I will put Rudolph here. The only reason why she might be considered here is because of Reddit and Twitter, but barring that, she's here. I will try to order within the tier if I remember, but right now this is ordered, but it's probably not going to be ordered later on. Anyway, next up, Parasocil. All I'm gonna say is, you know the saying, making the age is 30 is in demand? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Ogre Cap, I like her. I don't really have much else to say about Ogre. I just like her. That's it. Like, I'm not parasocial about her. Like, I like her, but there's nothing else really. Gold Ship. I'm not parasocial about Gold Ship. I do like her, but that's about it. Like, I'm not the only reason why she might be considered that is because she is a VTuber technically. But otherwise, no. Can't. Vodka. Okay, anyway. 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 Okay, I'll be I have been seeing like posts on Reddit and freaking Twitter about the Daiwa X vodka agenda. Whoever's been doing that, keep going. Keep going. Anyway. I don't think I need to explain. Okay, you know what? I'll explain. Okay. I know this is the most normie freaking placement ever. But I'm a big fan of Tsunderes. And Daiwa is the Tsundere. That's all I'm gonna say in that front. Anyway. Next up is Taiki. I don't know too much about Taiki, except that she's freaking powerful as frick. So I'll put her here. I like her. That's about it. I don't know anything else. Sorry. Grass. Same deal as Speechhead. I know these two have a rivalry, and I've seen some people have the agenda of wanting them to kiss. I'm not part of that camp, but you do you. You know. Anyway, McQueen. I'm gonna be real. This was probably maybe a hot take. I'm not. Okay, I'll put her above Special Week, but I'm not particularly parasocial about her or anything. Like, she's not a one that like is my kind of jam. It kind of sounds weird because I said before I really like Sundanes, and he does kind of give that energy, but I don't know, man. Actually, let me. I'm gonna edit this because I know some people are gonna just say see ill no, and some people are gonna be like, "How dare you say ill no to my waifu?" So I'm gonna change that to ill no, she's not mine. You can have her. All right, because everyone has their preferences, right? Anyway. Condor, I actually really like Condor. I don't see enough of Condor, and I want to see more Condor. Therefore, she gets here. Anyway, Air Groove. Okay, this one I have some choice words. Whoever, and to this specific whoever, I don't know the name. I just have been seeing this. Whoever has been freaking doing Air Groove X Trainer stuff that I've been seeing in my feed. Thank you. Thank you. That is all. That is all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna say right now, like, I wasn't sure about like if you told me, like, if you asked me this question earlier, like if I parasocial with Air Groove, like at some point like earlier last week, I probably would be like, here. Now I'm here. Now I'm here. It's all because of the freaking random art that I see shipping the trainer and Air Groove. Ryan, I don't care. Ryan's not my kind of. Actually, I'll put her. Yeah, we'll keep her there. I don't see Ryan much at all, so I'm gonna put her here. I can't judge. I don't see Ryan enough, so I can't say. I don't hate her for sure, but you know, I just don't see enough Ryan because I don't have McQueen. So, and you're probably gonna see a lot of Ryan in McQueen's like Korean stuff, and I don't really see much of her. Rice shower. Put her here. Go next to McQueen. I'm gonna put her right next to McQueen to freaking trigger all the McQueen fans. If you know why, good. I'm just gonna keep her there. I am not going to elaborate. If you want me to elaborate, freaking watch the story. Watch the anime. Anyway, Agnes Tachyon. I'm just gonna say this right now. You know what? I'm gonna show off this freaking random beam real quick, because I have this random beam. Because you guys know how much I like Daiwa. I learned, like, the moment I learned that Agnes Tachyon, like, IRL, is Daiwa's dad, I think my freaking love for Agnes Tachyon freaking shot up through the roof. All people who like Daiwa must like Agnes Tachyon. It doesn't necessarily mean that all Agnes Tachyon lovers are like Daiwa. but all Daiwa Scarlet fans must love Agnes Tachyon. That is the mandate, and you cannot break this rule. I don't make the rules. It just so happened to be made by the power of genetics and hierarchy. It's the rule of nature. Yes. Anyway, so anyway, which button would you guys click? Would you marry Agnes Tachyon and have Daiwa Scarlet be your tsundere daughter? Or would you make Daiwa Scarlet your tsundere wife and let Agnes Tachyon be your mommy? Choices, huh? Anyway, continuing on. Winning ticket. Actually, I'm gonna put her here. I don't see enough winning tickets, so I can't. I would have put her in cannot judge because I don't see enough of ticket. But I do feel I've seen enough ticket to know like what she's like, and I like her. Not as much as the people up here, but I like her. I'm not parasocial about her at all. Anyway. Do I need to explain? I don't think I need to explain this one. Do I? Given what is happening in the background, I don't need to explain nothing. Alright, anyway, anyway, I can't judge her. I haven't seen enough of, Matikana Fukukitaru. And yes, I could say her full name without looking it up. That's how deep I'm freaking in for freaking Umamusume. I can say Matikana Fukukitaru without freaking referencing a document. That is how bad this is. Okay, I know some people are going to want me to explain. Okay, Super Creek is super freak, and I love it. And Urara is Urara. I don't need to explain that. Anyway, nice nature. She is not my type. That's from what I have seen. No, that is not my type. Neither is King Halo. I will say, I know she does have the tsundere side, and I know you guys know that I like tsunderes. I don't know. I think the main reason why I put her down here is because I just don't like her career runs, and that's literally the only reason. Anyway, I haven't seen enough of opera, so I'm actually gonna put her here. I can't judge her. From what I've seen, I would probably put her in like under Rice, like right here. But otherwise, I don't know. Mihono Mobin, or as I like to meme call her, Mihoyo Bobbin. Imagine if someone freaking does actual, like, Robin as a Umamusume, call her Mihoyo Bobbin. Mihoyo Robin. That would be interesting to see. Anyway, I like her, I respect her. Definitely my type. Speaking of my type, Biwa is literally the one that calculates and everything. I had to put her here. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. I had to. Okay. I haven't seen enough of her. But from what I have seen from art alone, actually, put her here. I was about to put her like around here, but then I realized I'm not the biggest fan of like the Huohuo kind of characters or like the Bochi kind of characters. And from what I've seen, Meisho Dodo and like Rice Shower are kind of like the Huohuo kind of characters. I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I'm gonna put it right there. But like, if we want to be real, I probably say cannot judge, because I'm gonna put her here because I feel like I've seen enough of her. But I feel like at the same time, I probably should put her down here. You know, I'll put her down here because I don't know yet. Okay. Next up is Manhattan Cafe. I like her. She's cool. I don't know enough about her. I think I'm gonna like her like as much as Condor. So I'm gonna put her here. She looks cool. And just for that alone, and the fact that she freaking interacts a lot with Tachyon. I'll put her here. You know what? I think I'll put her here. Actually, maybe above Rudolph. I'll put her there. I like her. I haven't seen enough of her to judge, but the fact that I've seen enough of her for me to already like her a lot already, I'll put her here. All right. Anyway, next up, Toasted Jordan. I don't see enough about her. I just barely see her, so I can't say anything. So unfortunately, Toasted Jordan, I believe she is one of the Gyarus of Umamusume. I put her down here. I can't really say anything else. Fimo, I actually kind of like Fimo. I like her. I put her here. He's aight. She gets head pets. Very gentle, from what I've seen. I guess he's like in a sense kind of like similar to like Grass. So I think for now I'm gonna put her here because I will say I don't think I've seen enough of her, despite me having a lot of like fine motion, like having like I have a fine motion card and stuff. I just feel like I just haven't seen like she doesn't pop to me personally, although she does have my colors like white, black, green. You know, this doesn't pop for me. She could definitely change placement. Like again, I could put her up here, but for now, I'll put her here just because I've seen her card and everything, and she didn't really pop to me like in terms of like story or support events. So I'm gonna put her there. All right, next up is Tamamo Cross. I like her honestly. I like her as much as Oguri. Maybe more. Actually, maybe I think I like her a little more than Oguri. Actually, I think she's cool, honestly. And I think she has a lot of character. I don't know enough about Tamamo Cross, but for what I've seen, I think I really like her. Just personality-wise, so I'm gonna put her here. Oh, the thing restarted. All right, Machi-tan. I think she feels like another. On the surface, she feels like another Bochi character, but at the same time, I like her. Not because of Mambo, but because she tries hard. So I'm gonna put her up here. Anyway, next up, Kita Sun Black. Oh. Oh, some people are not gonna like me for this. I am not putting her very far up. I don't know, she just feels too much main character to me. It just feels like a Teo sim from what I've seen. I mean, she has her own personality and stuff, but from what I've seen, she feels like main character energy, Teo sim. And then like Satoru is kind of like a similar deal, Mejiro with Queen sim. but the thing with Satoru Diamond, the biggest edge she has with her is she looks like Mume, and I love Mume, so That's the main reason why I'm pulling for Santana Diamonds. There's actually no other reason. Anyway, next up we have Nishino Flower. I've seen her so many times, and I've seen her potentially like screwing over my freaking Urara runs at times, or like any of my Bakushin runs. That's about it. I don't know enough about her. Anyway, next up, Saiyan Sky. I actually really like Saiyan Sky. And the reason why is I've seen her events. This is actually the reason why I also have Saiyan Sky as the freaking random wiki page up here. Is because I remember liking Saiyan Sky from like the support events. And I had to look up like her personality again just to jog my memory. And I like it. I like her personality. She lives on her own pace on the assumption as the schemer. So I like that. I feel like that kind of character I like seeing. Just like as like I like to like have popcorn and see what freaking random schemes she does. It's like kind of like Claude in a sense. In like Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I kind of want to see that. Anyway, next up is Hishi Amazon. I don't know enough about her. Neither is Fuji Kiseki. Okay, Narita Taishin though. I kind of like her. I kind of like her. And the main reason is I sense Sunura energy from her. It's like it's not a lot, but it's enough for me to kind of like edge her in here, which means I feel like I'm gonna end up maybe potentially being a little parasocial for her, but otherwise, I don't know. Smart Falcon. I haven't seen enough of her. Like from like what I've seen, she just seems like a regular idol. She is Umadol, the character. From what I see. Yeah, I could be wrong in that. But I haven't seen enough of her. I can't say. Brian. All I'm gonna say is she is someone that I did think about wanting to pull. I don't know if she's good. I might consider pulling her. Or her alternate version. I don't know. Daitaku Helios. She is another Gyaru. Actually, I am very tempted to put her in here. And this is me being kind of lenient because I do like Gyarus. But I'm gonna be lenient. I'm gonna put in not enough information to judge. Because I haven't seen her enough. Like, yes, she has a support card, but that's all. That's all I've seen. And she sounds so zoomer that I don't know, man. She sounds too Gen Alpha, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Sweet Tosho is fine. Let me head pat her. And then Ines. Oh, I just skipped Ines Fujin. Actually, fun fact. I actually watched a Katat video that had the VAs of Ines Fujin, Mejiro Ryan. Let me try to point out the people. Oh, Gold City. Oh, it's because they're not on here. Gold City. And frick. I need to remind myself real quick. Hold on. Ines Fuji. Oh, and Tamamo Cross. Yeah, Tamamo. I'm not gonna spoil who won, but all I'm gonna say is some interesting stuff happened, and it's great. Anyway, I like Ines Fuji. I feel like I would like her as much as Tamamo, so I like her. I don't know, I just like the energetic kind of girls. they're like a contrast to my laid back kind of mood. So anyway, I know. I'm just gonna say right now. You already know the elephant in the room. The one thing that I have been ignoring this whole time. That elephant stays in the room. That elephant stays in the room. I have seen way too much. I keep seeing her, like, I've done a lot of her careers. All I see for the vibes, she feels so parasocial. I don't know. And the freaking couple with the fact that... Wait, I think it's down here, actually. She also has a freaking wedding outfit. Nah. She's the parasocial one. She is the parasocial one. I don't... The one time I'm able to freaking replace her with someone else, I'm replacing her. I don't care how much you like Mayano. Like... Okay, don't get me wrong. I also do like Mayano. This is a parasocial. This tier doesn't mean I don't like her. This tier just means she's too parasocial for me. It just means she's too parasocial for me. I don't know how to feel about her. Like, she gives me way too many conflicting feelings. Like, I want to head pat her, but at the same time, she feels too parasocial. I don't know how I feel about that. And she looks cool. Like, this is the most confusing one. And that's why she's in this tier. Because she needs her own tier. The parasocial one. Okay, I will say there's probably some other people in here that I haven't seen that are more parasocial than Mayana. I don't know. Maybe one of these girls are actually more parasocial. I don't know. Maybe you could say technically, like I said before, that you could technically put everyone in the parasocial tier. But I want to put this one here because I've seen way too much parasocial energy from this one. And she will be known for me as the parasocial one. Anyway. This is my placement from all the characters that I have seen in the game. I can't really place anyone else who hasn't been released on global, although there are obviously some people in here who are not released on global, but I put them in anyway. That's because I've seen their support cards and stuff, so that's why. Anyway, Kiyo, there's the one person with the one tier. Well, she stays. Okay, if you want me to be real, like where I would put freaking vodka, probably here. Probably right here. Like around where like Tamamo Inus is, but I'm gonna have her have her own tier, just because Daiwa. That's why. Anyway, tell me how you guys feel about the tier list. This is obviously a completely opinionated tier list. Feel free to tell me your favorite Umas, which ones you guys are parasocial for, which ones you guys feel are extremely parasocial. And yeah, I wanna do a lot of Umamusume discussion. I feel like I'm slowly turning into the Umamusume content creator now because I've been freaking absolutely addicted to Uma. Anyway, that is gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, make sure to worry about yourselves and take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful life, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.